Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Yes, the New Orleans Saints are coming to Santa Clara to take on the San Francisco 49ers in an old NFC type of West matchup. It's going to be cool. But if the 49ers want to win this game, they must stick to these 5 keys to victory. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wayne Breezy. Welcome to 5 Keys to Victory. All right. Brought to you by 49ers Webzone. Make sure you guys go out and check out all the articles over there on 49erswebzone.com. Let's go ahead and get to the keys to victory. All right, I got 5 things that the 49ers must do if they want to be victorious and improve to 7-4, continue their 4-game winning streak. Let's start with number 1, run the ball. Right? The 49ers must establish the run game. Now, the question is when? A lot of us want to see the run game established early. It kind of dictates what the 49ers are going to be able to do later on in the game. Plus, with this particular type of defense, you want to wear them out. I'm talking about their defensive line. They don't have a lot of depth on their defensive line as far as when it comes to having talent, rotate guys out like Cameron Jordan, those guys on the inside like my man Dio, all right, as well as on the other side, Marcus Davenport. So they need to figure out a way to run the ball. Christian McCaffrey might just be the answer. The last time he played the Saints with the Carolina Panthers, he rushed for over 100 yards. Didn't have a touchdown, but he did rush for over 100 yards. We saw what they did last week. It was kind of like an A and B type of selection with the run game against the Cardinals. But we need the 49ers to establish the run game. They need to be able to run the ball consistently and make sure that their runs are effective. Now, offensive line, you got your work caught up against you. You got to figure it out. But I think the offensive line is going to be just fine. I think Mike McGlinchey is going to have a great day in run blocking. We already know what Trent Williams can do, and the guards do really well. Right? The guards are doing really well. Shout out to Jake Brendel, who even had a good run blocking game. So the 49ers need to find a way to run the ball and run it effectively. It does so many things. You already know it opens up the passing game, whether it's quick throws, screens, play action pass, you name it. Okay. It also controls the clock. The 49ers want to be able to control the clock, run the game, control the clock. You can kind of dictate what you're going to do on offense. And most importantly, you know what running the ball does? Keeps your defense fresh. Keeps the defense fresh. We want the defense out there pass rushing all day long. Well, I tell you what, run the ball. Number 2, quick throws. Listen, do not expect Jimmy Garoppolo to take a bunch of throws down the field. Why? I got a couple of reasons. Marcus Williams is playing, and Tyrann Mathieu is back there. And we already know how Tyrann Mathieu feels about quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, does this mean that Jimmy Garoppolo won't throw deep? No. But I can tell you what, he needs to utilize that soft zone that they're probably going to be playing, okay? Jimmy Garoppolo, take advantage of your underneath routes, your screen games. Make sure you get the ball to your check down. You have a guy that you can trust in Christian McCaffrey. And I would love to see what Jimmy Garoppolo does in the check down game. He's throwing the ball away. He's playing a lot better. But utilize these quick throws, man. Quick slants, quick throws, you name it. Jimmy Garoppolo should be able to slice and dice. No one gets the ball out of their hands quicker than Jimmy Garoppolo, right? Therefore, Jimmy Garoppolo should be an A+ surgeon in this particular game. I'm talking dice and bam, 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 bam. And then once you get them all cut up, you take your shots down the field. So there it is, quick throws. Number 3, we must find a way to limit the pressure, right? Now listen, the Saints, with their 2 starting edge rushers, have a total of 6 sacks. Cameron Jordan has 5.5. Marcus Davenport only has a half a sack on this season. But I tell you what, when they play the 49ers, for some strange reason, they like to get the pressures. Now, the last time they played the Niners in 2020, they had 0 sacks, all right? I expect Mike McGlinchey to go out there and do his thing. And he may not even need as much help as we normally think he needs out there. So listen, limit the pressures. Find a way to limit the pressure to your quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, so he can make those quick throws, okay, so he can hand off the ball properly and eventually take the shots down the field. And that's what you want. Limit the pressures. That's all we're saying. Find a way to keep Jimmy clean. Number 4, stop Kamara. You got to find a way to stop this guy. Okay, now listen, he's not having the seasons that you've seen him have in the past. Okay, but I tell you what, he's very effective in two ways: running the ball, catching the ball. That's what he does. Sounds familiar. They have Christian McCaffrey, they have Alvin Kamara. Both players were in the NFC South. They both know each other. They're both kind of alike. It is what it is. 49ers got to figure out how to stop him. You don't want Kamara being the reason that ignites the Saints offense. If listen, I tell you what, if Andy Dalton beats the 49ers, then I give him kudos. But take away Kamara. Don't let Andy Dalton and Kamara beat the 49ers. Find a way to stop Kamara, and you're good to go. Number 5. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. What do I mean by this? Okay, here we go. They have weapons. They don't have as many weapons as the 49ers here today, but their weapons are coming through. Chris Olave is having a great rookie season, I would say that. Okay, Kamara, we already know what he can do. Okay, now on the offensive side, there's one person that we probably aren't going to be accounting for, and that's why I say don't be fooled. You must account for tight end Taysom Hill. I don't know why he's labeled a tight end. I think he's getting paid like a tight end, but they must figure out how to eliminate him. Why? Big play abilities. It's what he brings to the team. He's a big play guy. Whether he's taking the handoff, whether he's throwing the ball, whether he's catching the ball. Three-way monster and Taysom Hill. It's kind of like Kyle Juszczyk, hearsay. Just doesn't really line it. You might even see him lined up at fullback now that I think about it. Hey, Taysom Hill is their utility guy. And on top of that, he makes big plays. His stats don't reflect that. But every time you watch a Saints game, they're in a game because of Taysom Hill. Got to figure out how to eliminate him, and don't be fooled. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the 5 Keys to Victory, brought to you by 49erswebzone.com. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to check out the article. All right. Don't forget to give it a read. Share it. Do your thing. Do some sharing, and sharing is caring. You know how we are. Stay up, faithful. All right. Let's get this win. 49ers, in my opinion, they got this. They just gotta be on point, just like they do every week. Thanks for watching. Stay up, stay faithful, and always, and I mean always, keep it nitty-gritty. Peace out.